What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well and hope you all had a great week so far. So today I will be looking at the best looking VW Polos that Webuycars has to offer. Now one or two vehicles in this video you will not be able to finance, whereas the rest of the cars you will be able to buy via bank finance. A lot of you guys requested videos on SUVs and pakkies, so stay tuned for those videos. And also, if you are new to this channel and you get any sort of valuable information, please subscribe, like the video, and at the end of today's video we have a 5-cylinder 4-wheel drive 7-speed automatic Vrpa expensive to maintain bonus car. So a lot of you guys might know what type of bonus car it is, and let's see what the best looking Polos are that Webuycars has to offer. Cheers. Yo, I have no words. Give us a launch control, man. Yes, launch control, come on. 0 to 100. Oh, 0 to 100, meneer. Yes. The first car for today is this 2021 VW Polo TSI Comfortline. It has the R-Line spec and it's powered by a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged motor that produces only 70 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 10.8 seconds. It drives the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and I do have the keys. As you can see right here, this is how the key looks, and you have a spare key as well. And this car has a cash price of 327,900 Rand with just under 10,000 kilometers on the clock. So this is basically a brand new car. It has a platinum Decra sticker, so this car has passed a roadworthy test without any issues, and it's riding on 17-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows, and your very important glass sunroof. And obviously this car has front and rear parking sensors. Yo, Mini coming through here. Oh my word. Honestly guys, this car is one of the best looking Polos that you can buy. It has keyless entry, and let me just switch off the ignition. Okay, so it has front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, cruise control which you operate right there, a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and your sunroof with an armrest. And yeah, basically this is how it looks from the rear. And the boot is big enough for all your luggage, or all your Shoprite bags, or your Checkers bags, or your Woolies bags. Let's see how the motor of this car looks, because it has a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged motor. And guys, honestly, 70 kilowatts sounds like little power, but these cars are quite quick for a 1-liter car. Okay, so obviously this car has no mechanical issues, and if you have a car like this, let me know in the comment section down below how reliable these cars are. So yeah, this is the first car for today. The second Polo for today is this 2022 VW Polo Vivo Comfortline. It has a 1.4 liter motor that produces only 63 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 12.2 seconds. It drives the front wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox, and currently this car is reserved, but it has a cash price of 231,000 Rand with only 10,000 Ks on the clock, and it has passed a roadworthy test. These are 16-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires, and the gloss black color on the wheels as well as on the mirrors and the roof is a factory optional extra. And honestly guys, this car looks mooi. And just to think that VW went from designing cars like this to designing cars like this, and also that Polo GTI on that side. This car looks like it's locked. As you can see, it's locked, but it has a 5-speed manual gearbox, power steering, air conditioning, only front electric windows with rear manual windows for your rear passengers. This car has an up-to-date service history with a fuel consumption of 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the second car for today. So here is a 2017 Honda Type R, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a FK2, and it's powered by Honda's 2-liter turbocharged motor, and it produced 228 kilowatts and 400 Newton meters of torque, and all that power goes to the front wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. And I don't know if you guys can see, but this car has a starting bidding price of 363,000 Rand with 98,000 Ks in the clock. If you prefer something like a Golf 7 GTI or a Renault Megane RS over something like this, let me know in the comment section down below. But this car looks super aggressive, guys. As you can see right here, it looks like a Batmobile. And here at the back you have quad pipes, which looks quite cool. Just look at the wide wheel arch here, and I don't see any wear and tear on the interior except for this little wear and tear on the driver's seat. And I do have the key, so I will start this vehicle for you guys. Okay, so what I do is I place the key somewhere even up here, press the start button, and I mean, it is a Honda, so it will always start. Yeah, so this car is loud. It has an aftermarket exhaust, so let me place my phone at the back so you guys can properly hear how this car sounds. And by the way, just ignore all the noises coming from the roof. But yeah, let's hear how this car sounds. In the comment section down below, do you prefer a naturally aspirated Honda Type R over a turbocharged Honda Type R? Let me know in the comment section down below. And this car has a 0 to 100 time of 5.4 seconds. This is going to be the first time that I see how the motor of this car looks. Okay. So like I said, this car produced 228 kilowatts and 400 Newton meters of torque. And just to think, all that power comes from a 2-liter motor, and it sends all that power to the front wheels. Insane. Came all the way to the Richmond Park branch in Cape Town because the Brackenfell branch only had the blue Polo R line and the white Polo Comfortline. So let's see what polos this branch has to offer. The first and one of the best looking polos at this branch is this 2022 VW Polo Life. And guys, the VW Polo Life is essentially the same as a VW Polo Comfortline. It's powered by a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged motor that produces 85 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 11.3 seconds. All its power goes to the front wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox, and it's listed at a cash price of 293,900 Rand with only 44,000 Ks in the clock. And this particular vehicle has passed a roadworthy test. You can see that it's riding on aftermarket wheels wrapped with brand new NA tires, and it has indicators on the door mirrors with no smash and grab windows, but you have front and rear parking sensors. And one thing that I will say is that the wheels of this car just makes this Polo looks totally different. This particular vehicle is locked, but you have a 7-speed automatic gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows. It has cruise control. You can change gears at the back of the steering wheel. And this car has an up-to-date service history with a fuel consumption of 5.4 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is another Polo for today. Just down the road of the Polo Life, they have this 2016 VW Polo GTI. It's powered by a 1.8-liter turbocharged motor that produces 141 kilowatts and a 0 to 100 time of 6.4 seconds. Now, a lot of people say that this Polo GTI is more reliable than the previous Polo GTI with a 1.4-liter motor. If you agree, let me know in the comment section down below. And as you guys can see, this car doesn't have a sticker, but it has a starting bidding price of 249,000 Rand worth 117,000 Ks in the clock. It's riding on the original 17-inch wheels wrapped with Royal Performance tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows, a very important glass sunroof with a rear boot spoiler, twin exhaust, and also a rear diffuser. And obviously this car is gonna be locked. The car is locked, but it has a 7-speed automatic gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, all the basic stuff. It has cruise control with flappy pedal extenders, and this car has a full service history with a fuel consumption of 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which isn't too bad considering this is a performance car. But yeah, this is another Polo for today. So just after that Polo GTI with the 1.8 liter turbocharged motor, they have this 2020 VW Polo GTI with a 2 liter turbocharged motor. Now this car produced 147 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 6.7 seconds. So this Polo GTI isn't way faster than that Polo GTI with a 1.8 liter motor, and both cars has platinum Decra sticker, so both cars has passed a roadworthy test. This car is listed at a cash price of 409,900 rand with only 52,454 kilometers on the clock. These are the original 17-inch wheels wrapped with Michelin tires. It looks to me like these tires are quite smooth. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows and your very important glass sunroof. And the same theme continues here at the back with a rear diffuser and twin exhaust, front and rear parking sensors. And guys, as you can see, this car is super stock standard. As you can see, the vehicle is locked, but you have a 7-speed automatic gearbox with front and rear electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, cruise control with flappy pedals at the back. And this car has a full service history with a fuel consumption of 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which also isn't too bad considering this is a performance car. But yeah, this is another Polo for today. Toyota coming through strong. This bakkie is so big, it doesn't even fit in the video. Yo, guys, this Alfa Romeo Mito sounds loud. Yo. Yo. Damn. Yo. The second last Polo for today is this 2016 VW Polo Vivo Sedan. It's powered by a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder motor that produces only 77 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 11.3 seconds. It drives the front wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox, and it's listed at a cash price of 115,900 rand with only 140,000 k's on the clock. And as you can see, it's a category A vehicle, so you can buy this car via bank finance. It's riding on aftermarket 15-inch wheels wrapped with weird tires. And by the way, guys, this car has a green Decra sticker, and that is because both the front tires are smooth, the boot shocks are defective, and also this car had been fitted with lowering springs, so it's quite low to the ground. And it has smash and grab windows with a rear carbon fiber boot spoiler. You also have this rear tow bar, and from this angle I have to say this car looks quite clean. But like I said, guys, this car had been lowered, so it's not standard at all. So the car is locked, but you have a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, all the basic stuff that you need. This car actually has front electric windows, and it has a full service history with a fuel consumption of 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the second last car for today. The last and one of the best looking Polos at Webuycars is this 2019 VW Polo Vivo GT. Now guys, this car is powered by a 1 liter turbocharged motor that puts out 81 kilowatts with a 0 to 100 time of 10.8 seconds. So irrespective of the GT badge, the 0 to 100 time is still shocking. But it's all its power to the front wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox, and it's listed at a cash price of 129,900 rand with only 68,221 kilometers on the clock. So it's low mileage, but you can't buy this vehicle via bank finance. And the reason for this green Decra sticker is because the motor of this car is leaking oil, which is a red flag. The left chassis is damaged, and also the gearbox mountings are worn. They also say that the CV joints are defective, so this particular vehicle has multiple mechanical issues. These are the standard 17-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires, and it has smash and grab windows. And like I said in my car review, that smash and grab windows in South Africa is super crucial. This car has a tow bar with a rear boot spoiler, and guys, let me know in the comment section down below if this type of spoiler will look right on my car. but you won't even say that this car has so much mechanical issues because the exterior is in great condition. As you can see, the vehicle is locked, but you have a 6-speed manual gearbox with only front electric windows, rear manual windows, air conditioning, power steering, all the other basic stuff. And this car has no service history with a fuel consumption of 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So this is the last VW Polo for today. Oh my word. Yesterday. Yo. Honestly, I really don't have words. I have no words. So guys, our bonus car for today is this aggressive looking Audi RS3 sedan, and honestly this is one of my favorite cars. If this is one of your favorite cars or one of your dream cars, let me know in the comment section down below. But this car is powered by a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder motor that produces 294 kilowatts, 480 Newton meters of torque, and because it has Audi's Quattro drivetrain, it sends all its power to the front and rear wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox. And yo, just look at the rear of this car. I need to sell my Polo tomorrow, but guys, affordability is a bit of an issue. Let's see how this car looks from the inside. These are, by the way, 19-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. It has side skirts, a glass sunroof, and I think this is the original boot spoiler. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but it has an aftermarket front splitter as well. Let's see how it looks from the inside. So obviously you have electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, a multi-function steering wheel with a 7-speed automatic gearbox. You have leather seats as well, and like I said, a glass sunroof. And I know you guys are eager to hear how this car sounds. So without wasting time, I'm going to place my phone at the back so you guys can properly hear how this car sounds. As you can see, it only has 58,000 kilometers on the clock. And yo, let's see how this car sounds. And by the way, it's on the Webuycars auction with a starting bidding price of 662,000 rand. So let's hear how this car sounds. I need to sell my Polo tomorrow. But yes guys, why does affordability and credibility have to be an issue? So like I said, this car is powered by a 2.5 liter 5-cylinder motor that produces 294 kilowatts, 480 Newton meters of torque, and obviously it sends all its power to the front and rear wheels. So definitely this car had been tuned. I heard this car has a stage 1 tune, so most likely this car will produce over 300 kilowatts. But yeah, this is our bonus car for today. Like I said, if this is one of your dream cars or one of your favorite cars, let me know in the comment section down below.